This is 7 National News, and in your top story, acting upon the directives of UAE President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the team overseeing implementation of the UAE project to help Pakistanis displaced by floods and military operations has announced details of the initiative. According to the team, they will distribute 2,400 tons of food among 30,000 families in the camps, as stated in Emirates news agency WAM. The food assistance, worth over $1.5 million will be distributed among displaced families in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province and in North and South Waziristan agencies in Pakistan during the holy month of Ramadan. As part of the initiative, a time frame has been set to distribute food parcels which weigh 80 kilograms each. The parcels contain flour, rice, sugar, salt, lentil and tea, enough to sustain a single family for the whole month. The Roads and Transport Authority have announced that during the month of Ramadan, the frequency of trains servicing Dubai's Red and Green Line will be reduced. The first day of Ramadan is expected to fall on Wednesday, the 10th of July, and RTA officials stated that the holy month is a time of family gatherings and people tend to go out less. Particularly during the evenings, there are less people using the metro than in other months, added Ramadan Abdullah, RTA's director of the Rail Operations Department. Abdullah said that the exact metro timings during the month of Ramadan still have to be announced. However, the time of the first and last train would remain the same, and frequency would only be reduced at certain time slots. The recent increase of the train frequency to 3 minutes on the Red Line during peak hours will be adjusted accordingly. The Abu Dhabi Safety and Traffic Solutions Committee has set a new target of cutting the death rate in the capital to a maximum of 9 road-related deaths per 100,000 by 2021. Road deaths in Abu Dhabi dropped to 263 last year from 409 in 2009, and fatalities have decreased significantly due to ongoing efforts in the capital, according to the Department of Transport. The improved infrastructure, road design and safety standards are among the contributing factors. This year alone, Abu Dhabi municipality plans to build 13 more pedestrian bridges. Experts say that road design causes 20% of accidents, while a driver's behavior contributes 80%. Other common violations that result to accidents and fatalities on the road include fast and frequent lane changing, jumping red lights, as well as texting or calling while driving. According to the 2013 Global Status Report on Road Safety, based on the 2010 baseline data, UAE needs 3 federal laws that require backseat passengers to buckle up, making child car seats mandatory, and introducing helmet standards for motorcyclists. A number of organizations that allowed access to social media websites had increased from less than 2/3 to about 85% in the past year. That's according to IT company Gulf Business Machines. As more freedom is given to log into your social media accounts within the workplace, IT experts across the region stress that this may not necessarily be a good sign, as stated in a local daily. The last few months have demonstrated a shift in the security threat landscape in the region. GCC countries have become prime targets for cybercrime, with the Gulf viewed as a cash cow for computer hackers, according to IT correspondents of a local survey. GBM representatives stated that the cybercrime ecosystem is becoming more sophisticated and focused, with a bigger threat on brand reputation and even national security. For hackers, attacks include click or redirect fraud, data theft, distributed denial of service attacks, and web exploits. Also revealed in the study is that companies are more aware of IT security issues than ever before. However, 25% of survey respondents explained that their organizations are not taking preemptive measures against possible cyber threats. Despite the rising heat, visitors are flooding Dubai with only 8 days left for the Dubai Summer Surprises. Now in its 16th edition, Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment officials stated that they expect this year's event statistics to exceed last year's 4.4 million participants and 12.3 billion dirhams in sales. More than 70 shopping malls in the city are participating and are hosting a number of attractions that appeal to everyone, from the Jungle Book performances to pillow fights, as well as private prices and discounts of up to 75% across retail outlets in the city. A DFRE Shopping Malls and Tourist Services report indicated a customer increase of up to 17% on the same period last year. Meanwhile, hotels in the city have been witnessing a rise in their level of occupancy, while the Dubai Duty Free also reported a 13% rise in sales over the same period last year. The festival will run until the 7th of July. Crocodiles will soon have a new home in Dubai, according to the Dubai municipality. The civic body said that the first crocodile park in the region will be a turning point in the history of Dubai tourism and will help in achieving a target of 20 million visitors a year by 2020. However, more than being an attraction, officials said that it will provide the public an educational experience. Located roughly 10 kilometers from Dubai International Airport and near the Mushrif Reserve and Dubai Safari, the 20,000 square meter crocodile park is expected to be completed within a year. Among its attractions is a nursery wherein visitors will be able to handle young crocodiles and feed some of the adult ones. It will also feature pools with glass walls to enable visitors to watch the animals underwater. According to the municipality, over 200 crocs, mostly freshwater species, will be at the park. Officials said that this is in line with Dubai's efforts in promoting sustainable development, which includes wildlife conservation by creating a host of natural reserves such as the Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, Mushrif Park and Desert Conservation Reserve. And finally, ending off your news bulletin now, a first-of-its-kind vegetarian restaurant opened its doors in Dubai recently, giving residents a healthier and greener fast food market. The 77 Veggie Boutique officially opened on Thursday evening at the Tiffany Tower Cluster W in Jumeirah Lake Towers, located strategically between the residential and commercial market. The multi-cuisine restaurant will be sharing the secrets of tastier food, which is prepared fresh using locally sourced produce. Roma Megacciani, the founder and managing director of the boutique, prefers to use organic products for her meals, rather than using mass-produced chemically enhanced fruits and vegetables. Megacciani believes that there was a need for an eatery of this kind in the Emirates. At the opening, a few chefs showcased some of the mouth-watering and low-calorie meals, as well as encouraged guests to return for either breakfast, lunch or dinner.
We have a special BB mayo sauce, which we create with some special ingredients and as well as prebiotic yogurt. And I don't think so we will find somewhere else because it's our specialty here. We create in-house. And then we create a petit paneer platter, which has marination, spices, which is homemade as well. And then we have some special tonics, which is made without any carbonated drinks, which is healthier, and immune boosters as well, which makes your immune system very stronger with some green leafy herbs and vegetables.
The Dubai Multi-Commodities Centre represents JLT, an area that has over 65,000 people working and living in the community. Executive Chairman of DMCC, Ahmed bin Sulayem, is confident that the new startup business will be a success.
A lot of F&B and retailers have missed out a few years ago when the prices were really low. And today the prices are increasing. JLT is likely one of the most famous projects, business-wise and residential, and now retail-wise. They all come together. It's probably the best mix of a free zone in Dubai. We used to call Jumeirah Lake Towers and DMCC the fastest growing free zone. This restaurant, for example, is a first-time restaurant, and you see a lot of those in Jumeirah Lake Towers. And all of a sudden, the known F&B, the Western ones, are now catching up. But it's too late. The prices have gone up, and they won't get the anchor spots in Jumeirah Lake Towers.